Hey guys, it's Friday. Yay for the weekend being close. I'm going to go over day five's work with you in the packet that talks about just general problem solving. So basically, what happens for today is you get all these clues and you've got to guess what number it's talking about based on the clues. So you have basically two to do. You have to guess puzzle one's number and puzzle two's. And then I definitely encourage you to try this challenge. Write your own number puzzle for a family member to solve. If you don't think your family will solve it, please send it to me. I would love to solve your puzzles. I always give y'all the challenges. It's sometimes nice to be challenged myself. So please send them to me if you don't want to give it to your family member. Before we start and before I kind of give you some tips and tricks, I wanted to go over some two vocabulary words. So in puzzle one, it talks about this word divisible. You should probably recognize some of that word. It kind of goes along with divide. So when something's divisible, it can be divided equally by. So when it says I am divisible by 12, it means the number you're trying to guess, can be divided by 12 evenly. And then for puzzle two, the word multiple. You guys learned multiple in fourth grade or multiples in fourth grade. So when it says I'm a multiple of 3, that means when you skip count by 3, you can get this number. Okay, so when you think of multiples, think of skip counting by a certain number. So I have created my own puzzle, and I'm going to kind of model how I would go through to tackle what this number is, and hopefully that will be helpful to you when you go to try to tackle puzzle 1 and 2. So I always start with my first clue, but if number 1 is hard for you, then you move to the other ones, okay? So I am divisible by 6. Again, divisible means it can be divided by 6, which makes me think I need to be thinking of my multiplication facts that are 6s. So I'm going to go ahead and start listing those out just to get an idea. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54. I'm going to stop there in case I don't, in case I have already found my number. So then I'm going to check that to make sure I've done that part. Clue 2, I am greater than 30. That word greater means it is bigger than 30. I can mark out some of these numbers. I got to mark out the 6, the 12 won't work, the 18, the 24 won't work, and then 30 won't work. If it's greater than 30, it can't be equal to 30. Okay, so I've done that clue. Clue 3, the digit in my tens place is double the digit in my ones place. Now, there's still more 6s I could count by, but it means the tens place is double the ones place. Double means times 2 or multiplied by 2. So let's look. 3 is not twice 6, so that can't be it. 2 times 2 is 4. This one works. Oh, this one's tricky because 8 is twice 4, but it wants the tens place versus the ones place. 4 is not double 8. Okay, and then 5 is definitely not doubled by 4. Okay, so right now it seems like my number might be 42, but I need to double check my last clue to make sure. Then it says the sum of my digits is 6. Sum means addition, so I need to add the digits to make sure they're 6. 4 plus 2 gives me 6. So I know that 42 must be my number. So right here where it says what number am I, I'm going to type 42. I'm going to get rid of those lines. So for Miss Marshall, I kind of took it step by step and kind of used guess and check. I took what I knew from the first clue and jotted some ideas. Once I got to the second clue, I eliminated what it couldn't be. And then the third and fourth clue, I used the same things. What can it not be? What can it be? And which one works for all 4 clues? That's the catch. When you're thinking about what number is it, it has to be true for all 4 clues. Okay, so when you come back to puzzle 1 and puzzle 2 and you give me a number, go back and check, do all 4 of the clues work for that number? If it doesn't, that can't be your number. So I look forward to seeing you guys solve these puzzles. To me, this is something fun and new that we didn't get to do much in class. So I'm excited to see what you guys get. There can only be one number. There's not multiple answers. And then I'm excited to see those of you that give me a challenge and send me a puzzle for me to try. Have a great weekend. Take some time on Saturday and Sunday to rest and relax with family and social distance. And I will see you Monday back to work.